Hello everyone and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. For those that are new, welcome in. I'm glad to see you. I do hope you enjoy yourselves. And for those who are returning friends or family, if I may call you that, it is great to see you back again, and I hope that this little video does not disappoint. So come sit right back down by the fireplace, curl up and get cozy as I regale to you a story of two short but equally passionate Johnnies. We'll start off today with a very triggered Johnny Depp, and I promise you, I didn't mean to trigger him, but he snapped like a twig under the pressure of his scam in no time flat. Johnny Depp private line starts off, the same as any old scam. I hope this message finds you well and in good spirits. I write to you today with a heavy heart and a sense of urgency. This is my private account, created mainly for fans who are active on my social media platforms. It has come to my attention that there are numerous imposters using my name and profile across various social media platforms. Firstly, I want you to know that your unwavering love and support mean the world to me. Your genuine enthusiasm and dedication have always been a driving force behind my career, and I'm exceedingly grateful for each and every one of you. Reply with Facebook love heart if you receive this. Yeah, there's nothing odd about that at all. So, I came back and said, "Oh no, I'm so sorry to be late in reply to this urgent message. I was feeding the cat when you called on me. I do so hope that your heavy heart burden will be lifted soon, as I know for a fact that the EFCCC is hot on the trail of the nasty people who make a joke out of you, your face, and work. I am so relieved to know that my love can be felt across the miles. I am sadly confused about the ending of your message. Maybe you can better explain it." No such luck. "What is your name and where are you from?" comes my scammer in with the very first of a long list of questions that they deem reasonable to ask of strangers. "Can you explain better the grateful for each and every one of you bit? There's only just me here, not multiple people," I told him. "Iafok is my name. I come from Queensland. How about you?" "Queensland? In which country?" asks our scammer. "Down under, of course. Such a vast world of ours this is. Yet oftentimes, as huge as it is, it all seems so small, don't you think? How about you?" I asked. "I'm sorry, did I say something wrong?" "What country are you from?" Well, fair question, because, as you may or may not know, while Queensland is primarily thought of as a place that you would find in Australia, there are different Queenslands throughout the world, be them cities, streets, counties, what have you. So, fair question, I guess. "I told you, I'm from down under. Australia," he informs me. "That would be correct, love. Getting on to 10 a.m. for me. Gonna walk the dogs." "All right, I am less busy right now. I created this private page to reach out to my fans, and you are lucky to be one of them. I know you will love to have more conversations with me. But I don't text here on my private account. It's being monitored by my management. You can only text me on WhatsApp. I need my privacy too, okay? The whole I don't text here. They text. Yeah, I don't know. Why would you text somebody to tell you that they don't text in the specific spot? My brain hurts. It's like just trying to think of it, how this makes sense. But alas, it does make sense to scammers and the vulnerable people who are usually caught up in romance scams and celebrity scams like this. They don't notice that one red flag. It's a crucial red flag that many of us see. But if you are lonely, desperate, have a different brain wiring, whatever it is, then even things like this red flag, which is glaring to us, will not be glaring to them. Please be careful when you say, well, how could anybody ever fall for this? This is a bunch of... You know what? There are people that can and do and know. 9 times out of 10, in fact, 11 times out of 10, it's not their fault. The onus is on the scammer that is scamming, not the victim that is being scammed. Just food for thought. Yes, privacy is important, I tell him. Your management needs to be fired as they are breaking the law, I have informed him. I guess this is goodbye forever then, love, I said to him in response to him saying that he's only going to be allowed to text me on WhatsApp. Why? Don't you have WhatsApp? No, I don't. And you said that I can only talk to you there, I reminded him. Download WhatsApp now. So I can send my number to message me. So I can send you my number to message me on WhatsApp. But don't give my number to anyone. So he is offering to give me his phone number because in order to do WhatsApp, you do need a phone number is required. And if you use WhatsApp, your phone number will be exposed to these scammers. Understanding, of course, these scammers are using burner phones, VoIP phone numbers, or just other means to mask where they're from. They're not using their actual phone numbers, and the ones that do are just incredibly new to this and baby scammers that just need to be snuffed out. Not their life. Don't get me wrong. They just need to be snuffed out of the game. Like, I don't know. I use the wrong terminology. You get what I mean, I think, I hope. If not, ask me what I mean and maybe I can type it out better because words are hard in my brain right now. But the point is that they will have your number and that's one step closer to them having your identity and or just selling it off to somebody else who is better equipped to get your identity through your phone number. True story. I'm not making any of this up. But yeah, so he's smart enough to say, don't give out his number to anybody, but ballsy enough to say, but I want you to give me your phone number. That's a scammer. Don't worry, mate. I never let anyone have my number, so I wouldn't give yours out. All right, hun, he says. I guess he was quite happy with that answer. Have you signed up for WhatsApp? No, dear, I haven't. I don't believe in WhatsApp. So if you can't have me here, you can't have me anywhere. Anyways, I'm getting ready to go out to the beach. And I said I was going to the beach. I had lovely shots of the beach, lovely shots of cabanas, and just random pictures that I was going to share with him because, to try to help string the bait along, show him that, I'm affluent and I've got all of this and a bag of chips and, make him more ready to come and try to steal from me. Make the bait go longer, tie him up longer, break his brain longer, all the things. Well, apparently, I broke his brain to the point of triggering just from saying that. By the way, you sound rude to me and insulted me and called me bad names? Really? Do you love me and insult me? Thinking I'm fake? Yeah. Oh, that's so bad. I guess that's how life is. The bad are always chosen, the good ones are kicked out and not even noticed at all. It's fine, though. I guess you have lost me. You can keep up with your imposters. I myself am the real Johnny Christopher Depp. I don't really have time to text others out there always getting a lot of messages from fans. I really can't handle it all. Have a good night. For the last time, I guess this the last time I can't talk to someone who disrespects and don't believe so bad. Whew. And then he responds to himself, saying, go and text your imposters. I don't have time. Okay. I have no idea what any of that was about. And I literally didn't. I had no idea how strung out this man was. Yeah. Like, show me where I said bad name. And then I just sent him a whole bunch of question marks in regards to that whole entire diatribe. His response was, you don't believe in WhatsApp, so what the fuck are you going to tell me I am lies or what? I only told you I can't text here for my privacy. If you don't have the WhatsApp, it's fine. You can have a good night. Well, I mean, at least he offered me a good night. That was nice of him. What the fuck? LOL, because I don't want to be moved. You think I'm rude? I'm wary. Nah yarn. Crazy child. It's not so? And he says, question mark. No, you sabby. You 2-day tearhead. Have a nice time. LOL, you dismanchi, he says. And he blocks me. Because I guess he figured that I'm a scammer. Because, of course, I did say to him that he doesn't know what he's talking about and he's too quarrelsome. And then the LOL, you dismanchi, he just says, he was saying that I'm that guy. Manchi means guy in Pidgin. I do still use Pidgin. I don't know how to pronounce everything properly. So if you are one who is a native speaker of Pidgin and I'm saying these things wrong, putting the wrong emphasis on it, getting the wrong idea or getting it twisted, please let me know. Like, I don't want to misrepresent Pidgin. I just want to call out scammers. Please understand, I have nothing against Africans, nothing against Nigerians, nothing against East Indians, people from the Philippines, Malaysia, wherever in the world that these scammers do exist. They also exist in the UK. They exist in America. They exist in Canada, in Australia. They exist all over the world. Nothing against these countries. It's only about a percentage of the countrymen that like to steal. Anyway, I'm babbling. I apologize. Let's go on to the next one. You'll really love him. I promise. Now, if you thought that Johnny was rough, This one is a little bit more muchness. He is what I would dub sex crazed. He's kind of raunchy. I am warning you now. Johnny Depp, all one word because that's how names work, was replying to me through a business chat from a comment that I had done. I don't remember what the comment was. I'd forgotten to take a snapshot of it. I have started to learn to make sure to take pictures so that way I can remember, because sometimes when they respond to your whatever thing you said in the business chat, they delete it right after they've responded. It's like a list. It's like, okay, I need to go scam that one, delete the message, and then they'll go on to the next person. That's my assumption as to why they do it that way. Anyway, honey, he says, responding, of course, to my comment that I don't know what it was. Hello, love. How are you doing? He asks. Day's been better than a kick in the pants. How about you? What's going on, my baby pants? How are you? I asked. I want to know who's touching my baby front pant. Or my babe front pant. I can't even. I had to look up at the ceiling when I'm trying to say it in order to say it, because it just visually looking at it is hard to say. It's because it hurts. Oh, the only one that tries that is Donald. He's a grab them by the pussy kind of guy. Though, as now, no pants grabbing. He loves putting his dick inside, he tells me. And now, just so you know, I don't actually prefer to call female anatomy pussy, first of all. This not words that I would normally use for the vaginal area. But I was quoting Donald Trump. And the reason why I used a cat emoji is because I didn't want the scammer to report me and then have my whole entire words are hard. Facebook. Take my Facebook down. I swear I have not been smoking anything. I didn't want them to take my Facebook down. So if I say a cat, use a cat face, they're not going to do anything about it. But the scammer was quite vulgar. Anyway, he loves putting his dick inside, he tells me again. Oh, I don't know about that. I just heard that he likes grabbing women by the pussy. Not sure if he's able to get his dick working. Poor guy is old as fuck and very orange. Do you want me to slut in my own long dick? He asks. How does one slut those? I think they may need more I may need more info before I can inform you. That is the advisable course. Pictures can help in the description if you are at a loss for words. Don't worry. A, did not really want pictures, and B, he did not send pictures. And C, if he has sent pictures, I would have made sure you didn't have to look at them. Either way, I wait here with bated breath. So he sends me his official Johnny Depp II Telegram link. That I don't know if it exists still. If you really want to play around with Telegram, go for it. I don't recommend it. Text me on my verified Telegram, he tells me. Oh, you use paper airplane to slut? But how does that work? And I gave a thumbs up because I assumed that question would have got something out of him, a rise out of him, he would have said. But he went for, I think it was about 4 hours without saying anything. So I gave him a thumbs up. And then the next day I said, morning. And then hours later, how you doing? So, already it's Sounded like it went from really fiery and spicy to boring, mundane, get this guy out of my DMs kind of scam. Well, let me tell you, this was a roller coaster ride, even though it was a short bait. I'm doing well. How about you? I asked. That good? That's good to hear, I said, being cheeky because he isn't saying anything. Okay, love, I need a real man that has time for me. It's clear you don't. Even Trump has more time for his followers than you seem to. Okay, he says. And I waved and I gave him a kiss, thinking, okay, that's it. Honey. Hey. How are you doing? Fine. You? Ah, the give a small answer, then ghost for days again trick. I see you. And actually, sometimes that's what scammers do, in all seriousness, just to find out if you've blocked them, if they still have a chance with you. Because really, don't be like me. Don't keep things open. Just block them right away, or they will re-return in the most unlikely of scenarios. Sometimes as the same person, sometimes as somebody different. It's messy. But it turns out that that's not what this guy was doing. Because then it says right here, Johnny Depp is responding to a comment that you wrote on their page, view comment, which unfortunately I had forgotten. He says, babe. Oh, I see what's going on now, for fuck's sakes. You're responding to my comments, but not actually, supposed to be talking to me. But quite honestly, even my typos don't mean anything because they don't read them if it's a proper word, let alone improper word. Have you gotten my fans membership card? I don't know your friends, I told him. Why would I get them a membership card? You have to get for yourself, very important. Why? You know, I have management. I don't do anything on my wish. That is a very sad statement indeed. Not being able to do anything on your wish because of management. Who's it important for? I asked. The membership card pack contains Met and Greet card where my manager will fix day close to your address a week from the day of your purchase for us to hang out together, talk about ourselves, and also provide enough security on guard so that I will not be harmed, nor you too. That makes perfect logical sense to me. I don't know about you. Oh, nice copy paste, I said, because it literally was copied and pasted. It just magically appeared. Then he sends me, I'll get you a close up, Johnny Depp Manager, official Johnny Depp Manager 01 at gmail.com, if you want to hit that up. Again, I have no idea if it still exists because this was over a year ago. What? Oh, text my manager on his official mail. What? He said, because he must have just seen my nice copy paste. Why would you have management? Because at this point, I'm getting bored of him and I'm ready to call him out. Why would you, a nobody, have management? Am public figure, he states. What does this mean? It's not even an English sentence that I don't do anything on my wish. Did you read what you copy-pasted? This makes no sense, even in Pidgin, I told him. The whole membership card pack. And then I give him a bunch of question marks. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that yawn came out of nowhere. I am so sorry. I didn't pause in time. Then I gave him a whole bunch of question marks about texting his manager on the official mail. And when he said that he's a public figure, I said, only when you go outside. Show me your money face. Why would I text your management, son? You make no sense. So he got tired of me and said, you're a bitch. You want to date who your hand can't reach. You are poor. Poor people with no good place of living. So I tried to say, I don't want to date you, Mugu. But I couldn't send it because he had blocked me. I can't say I was all that sad to see him go, because honestly, the triggered Johnny was much more entertaining and personable than the sex-crazed Johnny, in my opinion. But there you are. Those were two very short and quite spicy Johnny Depps. If you enjoyed this video, then I am so happy. I do try to make videos that are enjoyable, funny, and also educational, because there are a lot of people out there that just simply don't know this stuff. And if you have any questions, I would absolutely welcome you to ask in the comment section. Again, thank you very much. Take care of yourself, because I care. Goodbye.